My name is Jeff Brain. I'm an instructor at San Francisco State University in iTech department, Instructional Technology, teaching classes both through College of Extended Learning and through iTech. I've been teaching the 601 course through iTech, which is a one-unit course for teachers who need it to pass their technology competency requirement to teach in California for their credential. And this semester, also teaching an 816 course, which is called Computer Resource Specialist, but is really a part, it's morphing into something else, which is really technology integration in the 21st century for both school and business. So that's where we're trying HyFlex style, and we're also using a HyFlex option in the 601 course, the technology competency for teachers. So yeah, the first transformation for HyFlex began in 2010. So for 2 years, Dr. Beatty and I have been working on transforming that course, and highly successfully, I think. We're getting great reviews from the students. Flexibility. It's a one-unit course, and we're trying to, the state requirements are quite profound for 15 class hours. So there's a lot of independent work that the students have to do. The schedule is often awkward. These are professionals, for the most part, teachers who are working in the classroom already, who are carrying the load of being a teacher, and frequently are towards the beginning of their careers, so they're really not yet grounded in their classroom pedagogy and what that all means. So it affords us an opportunity to adapt as well, adapt the instruction to the specific learning styles of the students, who are all teachers. There's a number of challenges. There are a number of students who don't like to learn online. We're in a transitional stage, I believe, in education, where most of the students who are becoming teachers have been instructed in a face-to-face fashion, or an online coursework is really peripheral to their experience as teachers. There's some issues with the interface still. The interface that we have, the Learning Management System, the LMS, is quirky at times, and that's true of all LMS. There is no one perfect out-of-the-box solution. The self-motivation of students, the need for them to keep up on their coursework is hard when you don't have that face-to-face check-in. There are students who will save all of their posting to forums until later in the course, and getting coursework in a timely fashion, although there's arguments about timeliness, part of current trends in education anyway, in terms of grading down as a result of stuff being late. That's a whole nother story. But it's part of the challenge of the online course, mixed with a face-to-face, which is the HyFlex environment, where you've got students who are wanting to follow through, perhaps post to forums, have that interaction with other students, and it requires everyone to be working in a timely fashion. It becomes a facilitating model, and that's something, going back to some of the challenges, many students aren't used to that. In a face-to-face class, they're used to having class discussions. In an online environment, it's a little trickier. In a HyFlex environment, where some of the students are not present physically, or not present entirely, they're online but not necessarily participating in discussions, it becomes a little more challenging to elicit that response. So you have to get out of lecture mode as a teacher and become a facilitator, and be willing to deal with silence.